What's up guys, Meredith with ExtremeTerrain.com, and today we are checking out this Deep Sleep Solo Mat fitting all 2003 through 2024 4Runners without the third row seating. Now, if you are often traveling or taking adventures in your 4Runner and want to keep your sleeping space to the back of your car rather than a rooftop tent or a ground tent, this is going to be a great solution for you. Now, this Solo Mat will be a great choice to stay very comfortable inside your SUV, whether it's just you or you want to get two for multiple people, and will be universal to each side, working with most fridge storage systems, so you're not going to have to completely rearrange for your current setup. This will feature a 5-inch thick and very comfortable build to lay on whether you are going on camping trips, hunting trips, or doing whatever kind of adventuring by yourself where you need a spot to sleep that, again, is not on the ground, and you can have some peace of mind knowing that it's safe inside your 4Runner. It also has a self-inflating design, making it very simple to set up and use, and will have an air release valve to adjust the comfort so you're not stuck with one setting. Now, like I mentioned, this will also be universal to either side, to contour to the sides of the cargo area, no matter which way you flip this, so you're not gonna get any weird, uncomfortable gaps that would annoy you while you're resting in the back of your 4Runner. Now, this is made of a durable all-weather material, so if you do ever take this out of your 4Runner, you can ensure that it's going to be tough enough to hold up. Now, at the bottom of this mat, the smaller portion is going to be about 21.5 inches wide, and again, it's going to contour to the edges of your cargo area for a snug and tailored fit. This is also very light for a full mattress at about 8 pounds, so you can roll this up, store it with Velcro straps, and take it with you for whatever scenario that you get into. As you can see, it's also going to come with a nice protective storage bag and a specialized repair kit for those just-in-case scenarios. Now, this is about $225, which is pretty on par with others in the category that are just like this. However, this one is going to be very unique in the features that it offers. Now, compared to other options, this doesn't take up the whole cargo area if you don't need it to, especially if you want a more tailored option that's going to fit with your cargo setup when it comes to storage and other camping solutions that you may already have in the back of your 4Runner. It's also self-inflating and not going to require a pump, and it's going to be right on par with other premium mattresses, making it a great choice for your overlanding setup if you're looking for something that's going to be more tailored and accommodating to you. Install for this is going to be very easy at a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and will probably take you about 10 minutes to get the job done. Now, speaking of the install, one of our customers here has put this in the back of their 4Runner and is going to walk you through what that process looks like step by step. So that's going to wrap it up for my review. Let's go ahead and jump into the install.
Okay, so we're taking a look at the Deep Sleep Solo Mat mattress for the back of a 2023 4Runner. This is a Generation 5 4Runner, so it should work with any Gen 5 4Runner. Again, this is a solo mat, so this is going to go on one half of the vehicle. You can get 2 solo mattresses, put them together and make a double mattress, would take up the whole bed of the vehicle. So I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the bag and we're going to take a look and install this. Okay, so when you get it out of the bag, it has 2 straps to help you keep it bound up so you can get it in the bag and make it easier to transport. Clip those and we'll roll it out here. Okay. So I don't know if you can see this. So you can see the printing on this side. It also has printing on this side, so it can be flipped over. You'll see here we've got 2 valves on the end of the mattress. One of those is going to be for helping to deflate the mattress, the other one for inflation. The nice thing about this mattress is it's not just an air mattress. There's actually foam in here, which is going to give you better support and a better source of heat. If you're camping out in the cold, it's not just going to be cold and touching your body. You're going to have some foam in there that's going to help to raise the temperature of the mattress. So I'm going to go ahead and unplug this valve so we get this thing going. It should be 5 inches thick when it's fully extended, and it'll kind of lay out a little bit so that it's not rolled up there on the end. Okay, so I'm going to pull it in here so you can kind of hear it, but it's breathing in right now and extending the mattress, getting air in there. You can actually see the foam inside the mattress as it's expanding. It'll take a couple seconds here before it gets fully inflated. Now, you can actually use an inflation pump to help get this thing a little bit fuller. Obviously, it's just going to expand the foam and pull in as much air that way. But if you did want to make it a little bit firmer of a feel, you can use an inflation pump to kind of fill it up. Actually helps to deflate it as well too. So You don't have to just smash all the air out as you're rolling it up. You can actually deflate it before you start that process. Okay, so we've got the mattress plugged up. We're ready to kind of install it now in its proper spot. One thing that I did want to note, I've got the version of a 4Runner with the sliding cargo deck. You can see here as I have the seats laid flat, that it's a smooth surface from the backs of the fronts or the backs of the rear seats to the end of the cargo area. Most 4Runners do not include that on the 2-row version. Most of them have a little bit of a drop off from the rear of the back seats to the cargo area. Deep Sleep does have a package for that that allows for you to have a leveling mat. So if you see the 2-row 4Runner mattress with a leveling mat, that's going to be for that version of the 4Runner, and that just slides underneath there to give you a level surface to sleep on so you don't have a ridge in your back as you're laying down. There's also a 3-row 4Runner version of the Deep Sleep mattress. Because the rear seats fold differently in a 3-row, it's already a flat surface. It actually extends the mattress all the way to the backs of the front seats and has a notch on the corner so that it tucks in around the center console up there in the front. So that's a version you want to keep an eye out for too. So as you're shopping for these, just kind of make sure you're looking at the make model. Obviously, they do make these for a lot of different makes and models of vehicle. I know saw the Vins on there, the Bronco, things like that, Wrangler. They're going to have different versions of these specifically cut for the cab area of the vehicle you're looking for. So we're going to go ahead and plug this in the proper spot so you guys can see it tucked in tight to the doors and around the wheel well plastic here. And it'll show you that you can fit 2 of these in here so that you can have the full area covered if you had somebody camping with you. Okay, so there it is. You can see it's taken up just about to the midpoint of the cargo area so that you can get another mattress in there. It tucks right tight to the edge of the sliding cargo deck so you can get the rear hatch closed. And yeah, I've got a camping trip planned this weekend, so I'm looking forward to trying this out and seeing what everybody's talking about. I've seen a lot of great reviews. I did a lot of research when I was buying this one. A lot of people had a lot of great things to say, and yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy it. So happy camping.
So that's going to wrap it up for my review and the install of this Deep Sleep Solo Mat, fitting all 2003 to current 4Runners without the 3rd row seating. And you can find this right here at extremeterrain.com.